Sacrifice ain't easy, but it's a necessity, it's a must. You got to. Think it was easy telling the woman I love, the first woman I loved, the first woman who cared for me and nurtured me, the first woman I wanted to impress, the first woman I wanted to make smile. You think it was easy to make that known, to establish that, like ain't nothing coming between me and my wife? I'm talking about my mom. I had to tell her, ain't nothing coming between me and my wife. You think that was easy? No, but I was willing to make that sacrifice. And it prepared me for the day. It prepared me to stand by you. It prepared me. And if you think you ain't gonna have to make no sacrifice and still have everything you want, let's talk science. Let's talk reality. The reality is that our people, human beings, survived off of animal guts. They ate pig intestines, chitlins. In fact, they survived and they were strong. They was great athletes. They was great people. They was able to work and produce and build. These are all facts. So that's why it's not so easy for me to just accept that you being vegan is the key to everything. Like, I'm not knocking it. If you got a nutritional, sound diet, more power to you. But you don't have to exclude everything to be healthy. You gotta moderate though. You gotta sacrifice. Some days you can't eat what you want to eat. Some days you eat exactly what you want to eat because you didn't put in the work. You didn't put in the exercise. You didn't took the 4-5 days off, 4-5 weeks off without that, so you enjoying it now. You can't think you're gonna get everything you want and not make no sacrifices. It don't work like that. It'd be sweet if it did, but it don't work like that. I sacrificed too much to be scared of COVID. I'm not knocking nothing nobody telling you. If the media tell you 500,000 people died from a virus, I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is the anxiety, the fear, the debilitation that it's bringing. I didn't seen too much. I done been through too much. I got 30 years of experience. You got 45 years of experience. You got 70 years of experience living on this earth. And you let what somebody tell you dictate your whole spirit, dictate your whole life to the point you won't even want to be around your grandkids. The same children that brought you so much joy. Now you can't be around your mama. My mama, the only thing keep me sharp. Like, my mama raised me at his court. My daddy, project baby. She keep me, I don't got to be hard for you. She keep me sharp. So COVID ain't gonna break that for me. I drunk out the water hose. Don't bring your mustard behind this house. There's water right there. Turn on the faucet. Drink out the water hose. The way of life. I played in the neighborhood. A&G. I was in the neighborhood my whole life. We used to have football season. They opened a little shed, a little shack. They kept everything in, pull it out. You strap up. We hitting the day. I'ma say they sprayed it down. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I don't remember. But I know when they pulled it out, it didn't smell the best. I know it didn't look the best. I know sometimes it was falling apart. We suited up and we lived life. Now all of a sudden I'm supposed to be scared of a virus, scared of a flu, scared of the cold that always been here. I respect that you should clean your hands, but they ain't telling you should put the nutrients in your body to nourish your body. Like I said, we survived. Our people survived. Our ancestors. Here, history has told us that you can survive eating this and that, throwing some pig guts in there, you'll be alright. You can survive and you can be strong, but does that provide nutrients? Of course. Let's talk about macronutrients. You got fat, carbs, and protein. So most foods you eat, if you get a burger through the fast food window, it's gonna have some fat, carbs, and protein. But it's not nutrition dense. That means it's not going to help your body fight off disease. That means it's not going to build your immune system. That means you ain't going to be able to walk around and not fear no virus. Like, a virus could possibly take me out. That could be my death, a virus. But I don't live my life. I ain't never lived my life scared of the cold. I ain't never lived my life scared of the flu. I ain't never lived my life following the media, following the news, being consumed with the fear that they put out. I never lived my life like that. 2019, I ain't really care for the news. I ain't really watch it because every time they even put any piece of information out, they're going to sprinkle it with disaster and devastation. And it's going to stifle your creativity. It's going to stifle your progress. It's going to debilitate your mind and your spirit. So I ain't watching the news in 2019 and I ain't starting 2020 just because you said I should. Just because you said I should fall in the box. It's time to be strong. It's time to stand out. It's time to believe into something. How you believed in something for 30 years? How you believed in something for 80 years and you let the media break everything you believe in? Let break your foundation. You must ain't sacrifice enough. And it is okay that you sacrificed in the past. You got to sacrifice right now, today. You got to sacrifice in your diet if you really want to be strong, if you really want to be healthy, if you really want to have clarity of mind. Clean food helps your clarity of mind. Look it up, study it. Facts, proven. And I ain't even going on a spiritual basis. I'm talking about in the physiology, in the human anatomy, in the science of the human body, the human mind. Clean diet cleans your mind, cleans your spirit, helps you live better. You look it up. Don't take my word for it. You look it up. You look at the studies of how togetherness and companionship keeps you strong and keeps you going. You might not find nothing to say 2020, but look it up. It's still out there. It's going to have dates on it. 2019, 2017, 1992, 1975. It's going to have them dates about companionship and togetherness and integration and human interaction, human relationships promoting health, human relationships keeping down anxiety. But nowadays it's non-existent. Free your mind, free your spirit, free your body, take charge.
Out for my niggas alone and I ain't pray to God that I could count on my niggas. Wrong or right while in prison accepting phone calls.